everyday life ma challenges are there huncha. We gently spoke about the challenges as well, you know. But other than that, negativity, when you go out like that, Masma, when you get people's feedback, what is the negative things that they tell about the entire movie industry? Do they come and tell you this, or do they just say, Anmol, we love you?
The thing is, like, haters, I don't think so. Titi guts, to be honest. मेरो पछाडी जले जति कुरा काटे पनि मेरो अगाडि अहिलेसम्म त्यस्तो मैले फेस गर्न परेको छैन.
What if one day someone comes and tells you this on the face? Are you a very aggressive person?
No.
You're not. You just.
I would just ignore.
You just ignore. Yeah. Thank you so much. Do watch my movie, though. Yeah. What are the things that you're excited in life? What is something that you want to achieve apart from the stardom that you have? You know, when you look at life, you know, you're already shaping it up beautifully.
My ultimate dream.
Your ultimate dream. What do you want to become?
मेरो अल्टिमेट ड्रिम भन्नु पर्दाखेरि चाहिँ नेपाली मुभी इन्डस्ट्रीलाई वर्ल्ड वाइड चिनाउनु र जहाँ चाहिँ हलिउड बलिउड पुगेको छ त्यतिको ऑडियन्स नेपाली मुभीले जुन दिन ग्र्याब गर्छ त्यति बेला चाहिँ I would be very happy.
Do you think that's going to be possible in your lifetime?
I'm going to give my best, but future, let's see.
What's stopping it? Even तपाईको ड्रिम्स मै पनि थुप्रै ट्याब्लोइड्सहरुले के लेखे भन्दाखेरि मल्टिप्लेक्समा राम्रो गर्ला तर सिंगल थिएटर्समा राम्रो गर्दैन होला अनमोलले. अनमोल इज जस्ट फर द सिटी फ्यान्स भनेर भन्थे हैन. त्यो सेग्रिगेसन, त्यो सेपरेसनलाई डु यु थिंक दैट यु विल बी एबल टु ब्रिज द ग्याप?
Actually, that's very wrong. It was true till Jerry, but after Dreams, seeing the report all over, Dreams काठमाडौँमा मात्रै हैन बाहिरतिर सिंगल थिएटर्सहरुदेखि लिएर गाउँ-गाउँमा सबै ठाउँमा it's like doing so good even till today. So I think that's wrong.
What is the secret behind a movie doing so well? No one's kind of figured it out. It is you? Is it HUAWEI KC? What is it? The secret mantra?
It's the teamwork.
I mean, there are other people who have an amazing team. They put in so much effort. तर Anmol KC को movie भनेपछि ल अब यो movieले खाने भयो हुन्छ नि, this movie is definitely gonna do भनेर त्यो जुन confidence छ नि, there must be something in it. Have you realized it? Have you found out yourself, or are you still looking for the answer?
मेरो dad मेरो कारणले भन्दा पनि जस्तै कि small detailings of the movie, जस्तै कि लाइक स्पट बोयको कुरा किन नगरौँ भन्छ नि, स्पट बोयले पनि आएर एउटा मिठो चिया खुवाइदियो भने त्यो सुटिङमा काम गर्ने एउटा एनर्जी नै अर्कै आउँछ. जस्तै कि हाम्रो नेपाली सुटिङको all time favorite खाजा भन्नु पर्दाखेरि वाई सुप, त्यो पनि अब जस्तै एउटा कोही कुकले राम्रो मिठो बनाइदियो भने पुरा युनिटकै एउटा काम गर्ने एनर्जी लेभलै फरक हुन्छ. सो आई थिंक द मन्त्र इज it's all about teamwork.
Did you find any difference working with your dad as a director or working with another director in Jerry? Difference थियो?
एकदमै धेरै डिफरेन्स.
के कुरामा डिफरेन्स पाउनुभयो?
Well, my previous director हेमराज BC, उहाँ चाहिँ अझ बढी रियालिटी बेस्ड मुभिज जुनमा चाहिँ एक्टर्सहरू जस्तै कि एउटा हिरोले अलि लिपसिङ्कहरू कम गर्छ, मोर लाइक रियालिटी बेस्ड मुभिजहरू गर्छ भन्दाखेरि मेरो ड्याड इज लाइक अ कमर्सियल प्याकेज. उसको मुभिजमा चाहिँ एक्सनदेखि लिएर हिरोले डाँडामा पुगेर गएकै हुनुपर्छ. सो आई थिङ्क द्याट्स द डिफरेन्स.
You think that that's the thing that sells in the industry?
आई थिङ्क दुईटै कुरा सेल हुन्छ. इट्स जस्ट अबाउट कसरी चाहिँ त्यो प्रोजेक्टलाई चाहिँ डेलिभर गर्छ ऑडियन्ससम्म भन्ने कुरा.
Honestly tell me, which movie did you enjoy the most? Jerry, Hostel or Dreams?
Every movie, सबै movie मैले अहिलेसम्म
If you had to choose one.
I can't. I would be lying myself if I had to choose one. Because like more than the movie, जस्तै कि हरेक एउटा मुभी साइन गरिसकेपछि त्यहाँनिर एउटा नयाँ टिम हुन्छ, including my co-actress देखि लिएर the cinematographer, and then me personally, मेरो personal life मा I don't have much of friends. So my friends चाहिँ सबै धेरै जस्तो यो इन्डस्ट्रीबाट नै भइरा हुन्छ. And then मलाई चाहिँ कस्तो हुन्छ भन्दाखेरि मेरो शूटिङ नभएको टाइम इज सो बोरिङ. I enjoy being there
in the sets.
Yeah, in the sets. It's so fun.
भनिन्छ नि एउटा इन्डस्ट्रीबाट दुईटा एक्टर कहिले साथी हुन सक्दैन, दुईटा एक्ट्रेसेसहरु कहिले साथी हुन सक्दैन भनेर. Is it true? Does it happen to you? Like कोही एक्टरले आएर कुरा गर्दाखेरि do you feel that challenge or competition between the two of you?
त्यो चाहिँ तब हुन्छ जब एकअर्कामा ईगो हुन्छ. And I'm someone who doesn't have any ego. And then I think that's what people love about me from this industry. जस्तै कि बाहिरको मान्छेहरू जसले मलाई चिन्दैन मलाई घमण्डी भने पनि मेरो अहिलेसम्मको सबै टिम सबै को-एक्टर सबै को-एक्ट्रेसहरू सबैजनाले दे थिङ्क that I'm down to earth and then उनीहरूलाई कहीँ पनि त्यो फिलिङ आउँदैन मबाट चाहिँ.
I second that as well. You know, from the moment you stepped in, it was an amazing so far. All right, that's the Huawei ringtone, which means we have a caller. Shrishna Paudel ji hununcha Gongabu bata. Shrishna ji, namaste.
Namaste.
Sante hununcha?
हजुर सन्चै छु.
अनि हाम्रो आज स्पेशल गेस्ट अनमोल केसीलाई नमस्ते टक्राएको खै त? Shrishna ji, फेन्ट त हुनु भएन नि?
Hello.
Hello.
All right, के question छ अनमोललाई? You want to say something to him? Go ahead.
Yes, I have a question.
All right, shoot your question.
If you were an actor, what profession would you choose?
All right, thank you so much, Shrishna ji. Amazing question
Okay.
there. If you weren't an actor, what profession would you choose?
म यदि एक्टर नभएको भए चाहिँ डेफिनेटली म आर्ट फिल्डमै हुन्थ्यो होला. Because like म चाहिँ एउटा हुन्छ नि I don't believe in like 8 to 5 job or something like that. I don't think so. I'm that kind of person. Maybe I would be a painter for sure.
Wow. How much free time do you get? I doubt you get a free time for yourself.
Yes, the good thing about my field is that हुन्छ नि यो फिल्डमा चाहिँ के हुन्छ भन्दाखेरि I can work when I want to and the rest of the time it's holiday for me. That's the best thing.
How amazing is that? Sometimes do you think कहिलेकाहीँ दिमागमा क्रस हुन्छ एउटा कुनै मोमेन्ट हुन सक्छ where you're really tired of your shooting or someone has said something that has hurt you so much and you think that बेकार यो इन्डस्ट्री जोइन गरेको I should have done something else भनेर त्यस्तो मोमेन्ट्स आउँछ?
To be honest, म चाहिँ कस्तो मान्छे हो भन्दाखेरि I'm so lazy हैन. तर when it comes to my work and acting and then movie shoots, I'm the most active person on set.
Wow.
I just love
when
it.
you love your work,
Yes.
perhaps that is what happens,
Yes.
right? You are watching HUAWEI Namaste TV Show, and today we have a very special guest, Anmol KC. You can call up and shoot a question. This is your only chance to ask a question on live TV to Anmol KC. 0142002009 is our number. Time now for a short commercial break, guys. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Welcome back to HUAWEI Namaste TV Show. We're in conversation with Anmol KC, the rising star of our Nepali movie industry. Now, Anmol, tell me honestly, how particular are you about your looks? Afno looks, आफू कस्तो देखिरहेको छु भनेर कतिको पिकी हुनुहुन्छ तपाई?
म सोचिरहेको हुन्छ आफ्नो बारेमा. म अब I try my best हुन्छ नि, but besides that अब जस्तै कि if I had to talk about fashion, म चाहिँ धेरै जस्तो चाहिँ I prefer being comfortable first of all.
So jeans, tees is what you prefer?
Yeah.
You don't like to put on makeup and go out?
No.
You know, you don't like that. You're a very simple guy,
Yes.
right? We again asked a question to the people, you know, who's more handsome, who's more good looking, Anmol ki Bhuwan KC? What do you think the answers are? Who do you think is more good looking?
I think I am. Sorry, Dad, but I think I am.
This one you want to take it for yourself, right? Let's find out what the people had to say about who is more good looking, Bhuwan KC or Anmol KC. Check this out. Bhuwan KC handsome ki Anmol KC?
Anmol KC because त्यस्तो personality, attitude मलाई मन पर्छ, so I like Anmol KC.
Obviously Anmol KC नै handsome छ.
मलाई त भुवन केसी नै ह्यान्डसम किनकि म पनि भुवन हो र भुवन केसी मेरो लागि त हुनै पर्यो भुवन केसी नै ह्यान्डसम त. मेरो नाम नि भुवन भएको अरे.
अहिलेको यङ जेनेरेसनमा अनमोल केसी नै ह्यान्डसम.
भुवन केसी ह्यान्डसम छ.
भुवन केसी ह्यान्डसम.
अहिले त अनमोल केसी ह्यान्डसम हो हैन, पहिला जमानामा भुवन केसी पनि ह्यान्डसमै थियो.
Of course Anmol KC. Anmol KC is more handsome than Bhuwan KC.
मलाई भुवन केसी राम्रो लाग्नुहुन्छ, स्पेशली उहाँको जुङ्गाको कारणले.
अनमोल केसी अहिले यङ हुनुहुन्छ अनि इनर्जेटिक पनि हुनुहुन्छ, त्यही अनुसार चाहिँ मलाई चाहिँ अनमोल केसी ह्यान्डसम लाग्छ. भुवन केसी नि पुरानो हिरै हो नि, त्यो उहाँ पनि ह्यान्डसमै हो.
मलाई भुवन केसी नै ह्यान्डसम लाग्छ अनमोल केसी भन्दा चाहिँ. अनमोल केसीको बाउ हो नि त उ.
I guess Anmol KC नै ह्यान्डसम छ किनभने obviously अहिलेको युथलाई girls or especially Anmolलाई नै ह्यान्डसम भन्छ नि त, त्यही भएर so Anmol KC.
There There we go. A lot of people said Bhuvan KC and people said Anmol KC as well, but it really does not matter. They both belong to our industry and they've both given amazing films to our industry. You know? I ask this to every actor. Dream character say ke cha bhanera, you know, they all come up with their own dreams, right? What is the kind of character that you want to play?
My dream character? I think it's the role that Leonardo DiCaprio did from Basketball Diaries.
From Basketball Diaries, त्यो त फेरि छिटो गरिदिहाल्नु पर्यो नि त हैन? Once you start maturing, then that role is not going to suit. Why?
I think the subject, जुन चाहिँ drugs देखि लिएर अनि society with, and then the argument with his mom, त्यो storyline, it was pretty interesting.
Do you watch international movies, Hollywood, Bollywood ko movies haru ani?
एकदम धेरै.
And do you try to do something like them? Do you try to bring that into your own acting skills? आफैले prepare गर्दाखेरि, do you watch movies and prepare like that?
Movies चाहिँ म एकदम धेरै हेर्छु. म like normally day मा whenever I'm free, मैले 2 देखि 3 movies चाहिँ minimum हेरिरहेको हुन्छु. But then मैले चाहिँ जस्तै Bollywood, Hollywood movies हरु हेरेर पनि I don't copy anybody's acting, because like I want to be known for my own ability. So अब जस्तै मैले movies हरु हेर्नुको चाहिँ just to know
what's happening,
what's
different, you know?
Industry कहाँ पुगेछ.
Your favorite movies?
Favorite movies, Devil's Double.
Devil's Double, Saddam's son.
Yeah, Devil's Double, and then I like The Black Hat. The Perfume.
Perfume is an old movie. Yes. Happens to be my favorite too. Yes. Right. On that note, let's welcome another caller. Abhinash Limbuji hununcha Dharanbata. Phones are ringing like crazy. Abhinash ji.
हजुर.
Namaste.
नमस्ते.
सन्चै हुनुहुन्छ?
सन्चै छु त.
अनि हाम्रो अतिथिलाई पनि नमस्ते भनिदिनुस् न त.
नमस्ते अनमोल केसी जी.
नमस्ते अविनाश जी. तपाईलाई पनि.
के प्रश्न छ के भन्न चाहनुहुन्छ अनमोललाई?
उहाँको जो साइलसम्म 3 वटा फिल्म हेरे मैले हैन.
3टै मन पर्यो?
3टै मन पर्यो, तर लास्टमा चाहिँ उहाँ मर्नै पर्ने स्थिति के हो?
लास्टमा चाहिँ मर्नै पर्ने स्थिति के हो? Very good question. Thank you so much Avinash ji. There you go. What is the trick? किन हो त्यो चाहिँ?
त्यो चाहिँ I don't know. मलाई प्रोड्युसर्सहरुले जहिले पनि अब हुन्छ नि एउटा कुनै स्टोरी मलाई मारेकै हुन्छ के. To be honest हुन्छ, that's not up to me हुन्छ नि, तर स्टोरीजहरु धेरै जस्तो म मरेकै endings. And then that wasn't planned actually. It's just that actually it's just 2 movies I died. जस्तो कि मेरो पहिलाको मुभीमा I didn't die. And then let's see about any futures. It can be different. It's not like I'm going to stick to it forever.
Perhaps it's a gimmick. You're a gimmick पनि हुन सक्छ हैन, because I get this from a lot of people who are your fans who tell me कि show मा कहिले आउँदैछ कहिले हो भनेर हैन. So they tell me ल जेरीमा लास्टमा मर्दाखेरि म कति हफ्ता रोए भन्छ हैन. So perhaps it could be that, you never know. But your scripts हराउँदाखेरि नि do you suggest the director or the script writer कि अलिकति यस्तो गरे भए हुन्थ्यो कि भनेर? Do you suggest all that?
त्यो कुरामा त एकदम धेरै म यति धेरै मेरो टिमको दिमाग चाट्छु, to be honest हैन. अब मलाई लिइसकेपछि but then it turns out to be good eventually. But then मेरो कस्तो भन्दाखेरि मेरो मुभी रिलिज नहुनु जेलसम्म पनि म सबैको काममा म इन्टरफेरेन्स चाहिँ गरिरहेको हुन्छु.
यो गर्नु पर्यो त्यो गर्नु पर्यो भनेर र कन्स्ट्रक्टिभ वेमा लिनुहुन्छ कि do they say you're a kid, come on भनेर? No,
वाकि त मैले उनीहरुलाई वाकि त मैले उहाँहरुलाई अब कन्भिन्स गर्न पर्यो, or they convince me.
And you convince them more.
Yes.
Alright, there you go. Anmol KC here with us. Time now for another commercial break here on the show, guys. But don't go anywhere. The most anticipated segment of the show, the moment of truth, is after the commercial break. Stay tuned to HUAWEI Namaste TV Show. Welcome back to HUAWEI Namaste TV Show. Now, this segment is my all-time favorite segment of the show because things here get spicy, dramatic, and really, really honest. When it comes to moment of truth, we are not very good over here, right? We shoot questions that really pierce in to our guest, right? On that note, Anmol, so I've described it, say, moment of truth, I'm going to ask you a few questions. Honest answers, as much as you can, honest, okay. Very fast. You cannot make things up. You cannot take a long time. You cannot say, I don't know, I don't want to say.
Okay.
Done? Do you want your beauty breath?
No, that's fine.
You're fine, you're beautiful enough. All right, let's start. What's the best thing about being Anmol KC?
The love and support from my fans.
One thing you simply hate about yourself?
That I'm so lazy.
You're so lazy, you hate that? All right. What are you scared of?
Failure.
Failure?
Yes.
Have you faced it in life?
Yes, I've failed in exams.
In exams? But you're over it now.
Yeah.
All right. What is one similarity you share with your father?
Genes.
Genes. Okay, that's not a similarity. That's inbuilt. Okay, now this question is going to make or break a lot of hearts, okay? Are you in a relationship or are you single?
In a relationship with my career.
Oh my God, very diplomatic answers. Your father's taught you well, I must say. Your ideal type of girlfriend, कस्तो केटी चाहिँ मन पर्छ तपाईलाई?
मलाई चाहिँ
Thinking, imagining.
मलाई चाहिँ cute.
Cute?
Yeah, because hot to उसिनेको आलु पनि हुन्छ.
Oh my God, this is from your movie. Yeah. All right, sexiest actress from our Nepali movie industry?
Priyanka Karki.
Priyanka Karki, definitely, I agree to that. Now, we know that you have a lot of fans, most of them girls. What is the craziest thing a girl fan has done for you?
यो चाहिँ जेरीको बेला थियो and then एकजना केटीले चाहिँ मेरो नाम हातमा काटेको थियो. And I think that was very bad. And then I don't need that kind of love, you know. I mean, भन्यो भने पनि म बुझ्छु.
तपाईको मुभीको नाम लेखेको हो कि उले?
मेरो आफ्नै नाम.
मेरो अनमोल. Oh my God, Jesus. That is scary. All right, Dinesh Tisile भन्नुभएको थियो कि you should go learn acting. What is one thing that Dinesh Tisi should learn?
What should he learn? Maybe.
Come on, you can take a long time. This is more of truth.
Okay. What should he learn? Maybe dancing.
Dancing?
Yeah.
Okay. Can you dance, by the way?
Halka fulka.
Halka fulka. Okay. A piece of advice you would give to the following personalities. Aryan Sikdale.
Piece of advice? Oh my God.
Could be anything.
कति senior हो म के advice दिनु म उहाँलाई?
जे दिदा पनि हुन्छ. I don't know. Lose weight is put on weight apparently.
Yeah,
I saw his holy
Use
pictures.
Sona belt. Use Sona belt. Easy sleep.
Are you promoting Sona belt or something? All right. Richa Sharma.
Richa Sharma. Try Born Vita.
Try Born Vita.
Yeah, height बढाउँछ नि.
You coming here and promoting all sorts of products. All right, a piece of advice to Rekha Thapa.
Okay, Rekha Thapa. I think she should do a movie more focused on multiplex now, because she's already the legend of singleplex.
Okay. Rishi Dhamala. This is my favorite moment all the time. You know, I want to hear the piece of advice people give to Rishi Dhamala.
When you point at someone, don't forget that other fingers are pointing
towards you. Yeah. Amazing. Priyanka Karki.
Priyanka Karki. Advice to her.
She doesn't need one. She's perfect.
I think it's time she gets married now. I think it would be great, you know.
Well, she did get married, you know. And
really?
You don't know about this?
Oh, yeah.
She did get married. I don't think she likes it, right? So, Bhuvan KC.
Try
not so flashy.
Try shaving your mustache and like just for like a new taste, you know. Like I've never seen him.
Has he never shaved?
Never. I have never seen him shave his mustache.
Wow. Okay. I'm sure he's watching it right now and he's like, "That's a bad idea. I'm not going to do that." All right. Next question: who's the better co-actor, Anna Sharma or Samraghi?
Okay.
This is a bit tricky.
I think they both are like उनीहरुको आफ्नै वेमा they are good. But then when it comes to attitude and aggression kind of scene, Samraghi, and when it comes to lovey-dovey, simple scenes, Anna.
Okay, so you like both of them. Silliest rumor you've heard about yourself? Do you hear a lot of rumors about yourself,
that I'm
by
a
the
gay.
way?
I'm not a gay.
You're breaking a lot of hearts, male members. All right. Your most difficult scene from your acting career so far?
Difficult scene? Okay. I think actually none. Because like malai mero scenes haru, I think once I choose a character, malai say mero scenes haru say I go with the flow. I have to adapt it.
Do you use glycerine for a scene where you have to cry, or does it come naturally to you?
Naturally.
Naturally, really? Wow, and it's not difficult?
Sometimes it is.
Okay. Maximum number of retakes that you've taken for a shot?
I think 6.
6? That's
Yeah,
it?
6, yeah,
Wow.
max 6.
That is impressive. Cheesiest pickup line a girl has ever used on you? There are many.
I don't remember such, because like girls haven't actually used any pickup lines for me.
Never? They just come and tell you what?
They just are like, hi Anmol, and they...
That's it? Okay. Yeah. Your favorite hangout place in Kathmandu?
In Kathmandu, Bauddha.
Nice. How would you react if you woke up one morning as Aryan Sikdil?
Hey, मेरो lucky Salman ko bracelet kahan cha?
All right. That one was funny. Last one, say one dialogue from any of your released movies.
मैले चाहे भने त्यस्तो 100 वटा केटी एक चुटकीमा मेरो पछाडी लिएर आइन्छु.
Oh, wow. A lot of people say हुन्छ नि अब फिल्ममा यस्तो छ, रियल लाइफमा पनि यस्तै होला कि भन्ने. Are you any close to that?
No. I'm not
Completely
at all.
different?
Completely different.
Wow. See, what is one thing, now this is not in my question, the medias write a lot of things about celebrities, all of them, anything that they could pick or anything they could create, they would do that. Has media offended you at any time of your career? Not necessarily you
they
reacted
have tried.
to it,
They have tried a lot of times, but then it didn't affect me at all.
Can you share an instance? When did media offend you? I mean, there was a huge controversy when Jerry was released.
Okay.
Oh, is Anmol and Anna dating, this, that, and there's Anna and Anmol, they've broken up, this, that, but things like this.
Yeah.
It does affect the both of you as well. I know where media should be responsible. So things like this, does it affect you?
No, because like that's how their channel works, And like it's totally fake. Jun pani rumors, it wasn't true. Yeah, I think that is one.
Do you reject interviews sometimes?
Yes, sometimes I do.
On what basis?
मलाई जब लाग्छ कि यो मान्छेले चाहिँ मलाई पेल्छ तब चाहिँ म I don't go to that interview.
Any specific names there?
No.
No specific names, but you try to make sure that the amount of information you give about yourself is just yourself. All right, the phone lines are ringing like crazy, and let's just welcome our next caller. Roshi Chetriji hununcha Nakkipotबाट. Roshi ji, namaste.
Hello, namaste.
सन्चै हुनुहुन्छ रोशनी जी?
हजुर सन्चै छु, तपाई?
हामी पनि एकदम ठिकठाक छौँ. खै अनमोलसँग कुरा गर्ने इच्छा छैन र भने म कवाबमा हड्डी भइरहेको जस्तो लागिरहेको थियो मलाई अघिदेखि, but no one's excited. Why?
Hello, Anmol.
Hello, Roshni.
Are you just gonna laugh, Roshni? Anything that you want to ask, anything that you want to tell him, I love you, would you marry him, anything?
म यही भन्न चाहन्छु कि फ्युचरको लागि सबै फिल्मको लागि अल द बेस्ट.
Thank you so much.
अनि म यही भन्न चाहन्छु कि तिम्रो यत्रो करोड फ्यान मध्ये म एउटा रोशनी पनि एउटा फ्यान छु भनेर चाहिँ नबिर्सिनु.
You will always be special in my heart. Thank you so much for your love.
थ्याङ्क यू.
रोशनी जी, म तपाईँलाई एउटा क्वेसन सोध्छु है त अब. अनमोलको एज कति होला गेस गर्नु त? गेस गर्नुस् न र्यान्डमली.
ओके, आई थिंक 23-22.
23-22 जस्तो हैन? अनि अनमोलको फादर भुवन केसीको एज चाहिँ कति होला त?
आई थिंक मेरो ड्याडको एज हुन सक्छ.
हामीलाई त थाहा हुँदैन तपाईको ड्याडको एज. 40?
42, 43.
42, 43. All right, we'll find out. Thank you so much, Rushi. All right, that's a very random question, but everyone's very curious. Your dad never gets old for some reason, and you just look very young all the time. So we went out on street again and asked people, okay, guess the age of Anmol KC and Bhuvan KC. Let's see what the people had to say. Let's find out after the video if they got it right from Anmol himself. Check this out. Bhuvan KC र Anmol KC को उमेर कति होला?
Bhuvan KC, he's maybe 55, I guess. And Anmol KC, 23, 24.
अनमोल केसीको चाहिँ 21 होला अनि भुवन केसीको चाहिँ 58, 59.
अनमोल केसी त हाम्रो एज होला सायद 22 अनि भुवन केसी चाहिँ नि अब 22 भनेपछि 54, 55 को
चाहिँ 53 होला अलमोस्ट चाहिँ 24, 25.
20, 23 to 35 and 40 Anmol KC ko age re haina. Bhuvan KC ko age no one could get it right. So you tell us, what's your age?
मेरो age is I'm 21.
You're 21.
Yes.
And what about your father? How old is he? Because we can't get it right. And never.
त्यो कुरामा चाहिँ even I have no idea. मलाई त 36 भन्छ. He always lies to me.
Every year एउटा age चाहिँ कम हुँदै जान्छ होला and it shows on his face as well, हैन? Anything special that you and your father do together? Father son ko relationship लाई nurture गरिराख्नलाई, things that you guys do together, tell us about it.
हामी दुई जना we go steam sauna together.
The beauty secret has now been revealed for why both of them look so young and happening भनेर हैन? And now tell me, future projects haru के छ?
मेरो recently चाहिँ अब मेरो movie Gajulu is releasing this June. Besides that, I haven't signed any project because like I'm going to many different countries. Maybe I'm doing a world tour with my movie Dreams.
With your dreams? Wow, yeah. Where all is this movie going now?
It's going to, first of all, Korea गइरहेछ, त्यसपछि Japan, and after that Australia, and after that Dubai, and after that US, and maybe Bangkok, yeah. Maybe
wow,
Bangkok.
A lot of places.
Yes.
I don't realize how many movies actually go for a world tour like that. How excited are you about Gajulu? You're playing with Shrishti Shrestha in this movie, and a lot of people are saying that is it going to look nice? Is it going to work? A lot of people are already giving judgments and feedbacks. What are your take on this?
म त एकदमै I'm looking forward for Gajulu. And यो Gajulu subject चाहिँ मलाई जहाँसम्म लाग्छ जुन चाहिँ सिमिलर मेरो अडियन्सले पाइराख्नु भएको छ भने I think Gajulu चाहिँ is going to be a different because I've done a different character in Gajulu.
Do you ever get scared that someday the name and fame that you have will perhaps be replaced by someone?
त्यो त हुन्छ नि एक न एक दिन किनभने एक न एक दिन म पनि बुढो हुनै छ र त्यसपछि तरुणा केटाहरू आइहाल्छन् त्यसपछि एक न एक दिन त जान्छ तर मलाई लाग्छ जुन चाहिँ आफ्नो मेरो जुन पोजिसन मैले बनाउँछु त्यो चाहिँ I don't think so that will be replaced because like my contribution will never be taken place by anyone else.
Now the industry has given you so much so far, at the same time you put a lot of things at risk as well when you join this industry. What is one thing that industry has really taken from you instead?
My personal freedom, I guess. Personal freedom चाहिँ अलि destroy भयो मेरो. I can't like अब जस्तै कि पहिला पहिला जसरी चप्पल लाएर दूध किन्न गइरा हुन्थे पसलमा त्यो चीजहरु चाहिँ अब पसलसम्म जानु पर्दाखेरि पनि I have to look good because like people really have lots of expectation. जस्तै बाहिरतिर जाँदा पनि I find it very hard to travel public transportations हरुमा. So yeah, these are few things जुन चाहिँ मेरो professionally गर्दाखेरि मैले अहिले adopt गर्न गाह्रो भइराछ.
But at the same time no regrets,
No regrets.
Well, recently अघोषित नाकाबन्दी भएको थियो देशमा, हैन? No one had fuel. How were you managing to travel back then?
I used to walk.
With a mask on?
Yes, with mask and hoodie on. तर यहाँ पेट्रोलको प्रब्लम त मलाई पनि इक्वली नै भइरहेको थियो. इभन मेरो ड्याडलाई प्रब्लम भइरहेको थियो. And but then somehow that was like त्यो चाहिँ कस्तो भन्दाखेरि एउटा मलाई चाहिँ रमाइलो लाग्यो to be honest because like I never walked. त्यसपछि एउटा walking experience gain भयो मलाई. मलाई झन् मेरो देशको कुना कुनाहरू चप्पा चप्पा गल्लीहरू थाहा भयो so yeah.
A lot of youths today, you to some extent represent, motivate and inspire a huge number of youth of Nepal. But the youths of Nepal, they're very frustrated with the country. You know, what kind of close watch do you keep when it comes to nation, the changes in the country, politics? Do you keep any interest in all this?
Politics ma चाहिँ no interest at all, to be honest. मलाई धेरै idea पनि छैन politics को. But then nation को कुरामा चाहिँ I think more than complaining, it's हामीले नै change गर्न पर्ने हो जस्तो लाग्छ र मैले चाहिँ मेरो साइडबाट I think how I am changing this is like not just by giving movies but then मैले चाहिँ मेरो moviesहरुबाट tourism sectorsहरु promote गरिरहेको हुन्छु like मेरो movies world tour गर्दाखेरि बाहिरतिरबाट सबै foreigners देखि लिएर सबैले जसले movie हेर्छ I think they want to come to our nation which is shot so beautifully. त्यसरी पनि I think tourism sector wise
you're making your contribution from your side. You know, why I'm asking about politics is would you like to see your father join politics, because he's a very renowned figure, you know, people follow him. What if he joined politics? Would you support him?
I would definitely support him, as he is my father. I have to, but then I wouldn't want him to join politics, to be honest.
So if he was in politics and if you had to vote for him, would you vote or not?
Yes, I would.
You would?
Yeah.
All right, we also asked people, you know, if they wanted to see HUAWEI KC in politics. Let's find out what they had to say. This is HUAWEI Namaste on Street. HUAWEI KC लाई नेताको रूपमा देख्न चाहनुहुन्थ्यो, भोट गर्नुहुन्थ्यो होला उहाँलाई?
उहाँलाई मलाई एक्टरकै रूपमा पर्फेक्ट हुनुहुन्छ जस्तो लाग्छ। उहाँ चाहिँ नेताको भन्दा एक्टरको रूपमा है।
There you go. Different people, different opinions, but does it really matter? I don't think so. You know, people should do what they love, and this is exactly how Anmol is treating his life, doing what he loves the most, that is films. And tell us about your future plans. Apart from your movies, do you want to carry on with your studies? Do you want to see yourself working abroad? What is it that you want to do in future?
No, I think I'll carry on with movies for now. अब जस्तै कि मैले त्यसमा चाहिँ मेरो career wise सोच्ने हो भने म जुन फिल्डमा छु मेरो future is all about grooming myself as an individual. So I think that's my plans.
A lot of your fans are watching you right now. Perhaps this is your moment, you know, to reply to all the messages that you perhaps could not. You know, anything you want to say to your fans?
All I want to say is तपाईहरुले जसरी मलाई अहिलेसम्म सपोर्ट गरिदिनु भयो, I feel very happy. And then त्यसपछि आएर त्यही हो मेरो अब मुभिजहरु आउँदैछ तपाईहरुको लागि, and I hope तपाईहरुको यसरी नै म मन जित्न सक्छु. Thank you so much for all your love and support.
Well, thank you so much, Anmol, for joining us this evening, making it very special to us, sharing your side of life to us other than the ones that we read in papers and media. Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen, for joining us this evening with Anmol. And if you've just tuned in, well, you missed out on a great episode. But don't you worry, the repeat telecast starts at 10:30 p.m. tonight. Thank you so much. Have a great evening. Good night.